play South Dakota State?
Well, we're very excited. Obviously, when you get to this point of the year, this is the goal to still be playing in the NCAA tournament and playing in the postseason. Um, when you when we started this year, and we are taking COVID tests and we're quarantining and we're making all these sacrifices, and this was the payment at the end of all that sacrifice is being in the NCAA tournament. And this is such a remarkable feat this year. One of my proudest ones because to get here, we had to sacrifice. We had to do so many things that was just out of ordinary from just people that's going through this pandemic. And our just really, I don't know, just gotta give a lot of gratitude to our players and to our athletic department for keeping us safe and all the protocols that we have in place. And I don't know, I'm just really just happy for that and happy for our kids because they deserve this payment being in the NCAA tournament at the end of the year for just all the stuff that they've sacrificed throughout the school year. Obviously, South Dakota State, we know they're a very good program. We have history with them, and they're a very good team. And we just know it's going to be a tough game, and we're excited to be able to play tough competition in this tournament. And we got to go back and get to work, and that's what we're going to do as soon as we leave here.
Great, thanks, Q. Now we'll go around the room for questions. If you can please use your raise hand feature to ask questions. And we'll start with Thomas Schultz from the Daily Orange.
Hey, Coach, back-to-back tournament game, South Dakota State. How do you stop Maya Sullivan this time around?
I mean, we just got to do what we do. We got to keep them in front of us and make sure that we can contest shots and not give them easy shots. They ended that game on a 12-2 run. And that was it. We were up late in that game, and they just made plays. You got to give those guys a lot of credit. And they're a very talented basketball team. So we're excited for the opportunity to play them again.
Thanks, Q. Next, we'll go to Mark Larson from Spectrum News.
Q, pretty ironic that you get the same team that broke your guys' hearts here. I know Tiana's got to remember that game, among others. So how does that factor in?
I don't know. I don't know if it factors in much. We're different teams. We have a different team. We have different personnel, and I think the game is going to be played a bit differently. We don't press as much as we pressed then. We play a different style right now, so it's going to be a different game. But at the end of the day, it's going to be a battle of wills. Who can go in and play that style of basketball and be effective.
And Q, just to note, Syracuse is one of 26 teams with both men's and women's basketball teams in the NCAA tournament and one of just 5 in the ACC. So media members note that. And next we'll go to Patrick Gunn from 247 Sports.
Hey, Sue, that's what we do,
That's right. That's right. Thank you.
Hey, Coach, congrats on the tournament bid. Just what's the status of how Priscilla and Tiana doing going into this?
Tiana's doing well. Like I said, Tiana could have played in the ACC tournament if we saw fit, and it was just a point of just trying to make sure she was 100% healthy. Priscilla she's still out. I mean, obviously, she took a nasty spill, but she's doing better. She's feeling better. Her status really don't know yet. I mean, we have almost a week to figure this thing out. So as we get closer to the game and we get closer to it, we'll figure out where she is.
Thanks, Q. Next, we'll go to Mike Curtis from Syracuse.com.
Hey, Q, congrats on the bid. You mentioned that this is your probably most memorable NCAA tournament appearance. And I'm sure it's pretty due to everything that's happened this season. When you look back at all of that, what are you most grateful of to get to this point?
I think just the sacrifice and the attention to detail that we had to do as a program just to get to these games, and that was a lot. It really was a lot, but we knew it was worth it. We knew it would be worth it, and we knew we had enough talent to make it to the NCAA tournament and have a chance to compete for a national championship. and we're here, and this was our goal, and it's our goal every year, and we're excited about it.
Thanks, Q. Next, we'll go to Josh St. Croix from the Watertown Daily Times.
Hey, Coach. You mentioned this kind of being the payoff at the end of a lot of sacrifices this year. Just wondering kind of what the reaction was in the room tonight, and just what it was like for you to see the team, kind of get this moment.
We're all very excited. Our team was very excited, and to have an opportunity to continue to play is humbling and is really gratifying right now. This just feels different. We've sat here a lot, but this one feels different. It feels that we worked hard, and we preach sacrifice, and we preach being grateful to have the opportunity to play the game that we love, and we're still playing, and we're playing with a chance to win a national championship. So for us, that's what it's always about, and we're here again, and we're very grateful for the opportunity.
Thanks, Coach. Let's go to Alex Sims from WSYR TV.
Coach Hugh, congratulations. I know you haven't really studied much on South Dakota State, but is there something that sticks out in your mind as to why it makes them so tough to play against?
They're very well coached. They really recruit to their system. They recruit to their style of play. They have scores at all 5 positions. There's a very balanced basketball team, and they win. So you have a winning program and do the things the way they do it with the consistency year in and year out. They're going to be a good basketball team. They do a really good job there. So we're excited to be able to go play against a great team in the tournament.
Thanks, Coach. We have a couple more questions. We'll go to James Corrigan from Citrus TV.
Hey, Coach. Do you know yet what the travel plans and the protocol in San Antonio is going to be in the so-called controlled environment?
It ain't gonna be so-called. It's gonna be controlled. Trust me. They have us in, and we have to quarantine when we get there. And I know we leave Wednesday. I'm not sure exactly on what time yet, but they're doing all they can to make sure that all these games kind of tip off without any kind of hiccups. So they're doing their due diligence to trying to cross T's and dot I's and make sure that we're all safe. And I'm very, very grateful and looking forward to being there and being safe and playing in a great environment.
Q, thank you. We have our final question from Roshan Fernandez, and then we'll bring in Tiana Mungakahia. So go ahead, Roshan.
Hi, Q. I'm just curious if when you saw when you saw the number 8 seed, were you surprised, disappointed? What was your reaction to that?
Very happy. I would have taken a 64 seed if they had one, because we just want to have an opportunity to continue to play. I'm sure the team number 65 would love to have an 8 seed right now. So we're just happy to be playing. So wasn't disappointed. My emotions were just really happy for our team, and happy for our program, happy for this university, for us to continue to be playing and to be one of 26 teams that have both teams in the tournament this year.
Coach, congratulations again, and we look forward to watching your success in the coming weeks. Good luck.
Thank you. Did we miss you, Mark?
We got Mark once. You want to go to Mark twice? I know Tiana's waiting.
Yeah, Mark can have 3. Go ahead, Mark.
Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. I was going to ask you about the seed, but if you win, you get to play UConn. I mean, I know you've been down that road before, and it's not a road anybody cherishes. But how do you feel about that?
Well, it's about playing great teams, right? And you're in this tournament to play great basketball teams and have an opportunity to play a storied program like that, down a stretch would be fantastic. But obviously we know what's in front of us now. But UConn is UConn. We're not gonna act like they aren't there. We're not gonna act like they aren't a great program, because they are. So the opportunity will be there to get past this first game, and we'll look forward to it when we get there.
And Q, it looks like Mario Sacco stuck his hand up, and he looks like he's walking his dog or something. Mario, you want to ask a question?
I'm in the parking lot of Wegmans, so hanging out. Got to get some groceries. Coach Q, congratulations. What does it mean, kind of, you talked about the big picture, but when you look at your basketball team and how you're playing right now, how do you feel going into this tournament?
I feel great. I really do. I feel great every time the ball goes up in the air. Because we have really good basketball players, and we work really hard at winning basketball games. So I'm never really that concerned once the game start. I know that we prepare as hard as we can, and our players are very talented and are good enough to win basketball games. So whenever we can get to the arena and the ball goes up in the air, I feel fantastic.